the primary source, the primary method for mapping that data into your internal systems is going to come from existing vendors or from local matching using matching tools such as ETL tools.
Very good. I mean, we've sort of skipped a question in my line of questions here, but let's go on with this theme, and we'll come back to something a little just afterwards about third-party data. I'd like to stick with this idea of mapping to internal systems that may not be compatible that you've touched on here, Mark. Tim, what kind of tools are available to help?
Sure. I mean, one of the challenges we have today, unlike in the securities world, where if you want to share information on a security or a transaction, we have ISIN and CUSIP and CEDAL, and they've been well adopted within most systems. So if you want to create a system to match, you have that common identifier. In the legal entity, we're using a lot of names. So is Andrew Delaney the same Andrew Delaney here, or I imagine there's a few of you running around the world.
So there's a lot on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. Frightening thought. But there's only one real Andrew Delaney. Let's be honest. So other descriptive characteristics. Your where you work, where you live, other metadata, let's say around you, needs to be considered in order to ensure we match the same Andrew Delaney record from an external source against our internal source. So there are matching systems that provide that kind of concordance. So that is a challenge, though, because it's not a precise. It creates 60% we think we match, 40% we don't think we match. We have to resolve those processes. So the workflow tools and how we farm out the research and track the state of that resolution, all that type of software and tools need to be present to match that kind of data.
Very good.